Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuah and the truth. Iber Tov. I hope everyone is having a blessed day and a blessed evening. And we are going to be continuing on with video number 2 of Who is Allah, the Hindu connection. My apologies that I haven't been making as many videos. I know I did. I was able to make all the videos I normally make yesterday. But if you guys are interested in the Sefer Millennium Edition series, right now, since our studies have kind of took us in the direction of Ecclesiasticus, because we started with Ecclesiastes in the BYNB. Now, this goes along with it very, very well, and along with what's been going on like within the Nazarene community lately. So, Ecclesiasticus, since I was doing the videos on my channel, since it went along with the one from the BYNB, we're doing them on after Kalala Yahuah, I think it's called, or Yahuah's breath, after Chakafalala Yahuah. That channel is where I've been doing 4-hour live stream videos for the last 3 days. So I apologize that I haven't really been that present over here, but we might do a few live streams on my channel as well. It's just I've been kind of pretty busy with school lately, so I haven't really had the time to really do a lot over here. All right, so if you guys want to join me over there, you can tomorrow, and it's at noon Eastern Standard Time. We are on the Kaba, House of Allah, video number 2. Previous address of 360 pagan deities. A cubic-shaped building called the Kaba, cube in Arabic, is the most sacred place on earth to 1.6 billion devotees. That's a lot. Huge number. They are obligated to make a pilgrimage there at least once in their lifetime, no matter where they live. What was going on at MAKKAH? What did the people worship in Mecca prior to Muhammad's reformation? Who is Allah? Where is his house? Why do people walk around it? Is there a Hindu connection? The site of the Kaba was being used for some purpose that involves 360 pagan deities. The 360 deities hint at Babel's stellar religion. The worship of the host of heaven infected the whole world, and the Far East received an enriched amount of Babel's religious behavior, worse than anywhere. As the stars rotate around the North Star, Hindu shrines and temples were venerated by walking around them by the devotees. The 360 deities in the Kaaba would logically not come about by random accident, but had spread there from elsewhere. The Babylonian worshippers of Nimrod, Semiramis, and Tammuz number the days at 360, linking their yearly cycle with the heavenly hosts. The 3 aspects of Hinduism are creation, Brahma, preservation, Vishnu, and destruction, Shiva. It is possible the shrine of MAKKAH or Mecca is an ancient Hindu site of. Is it possible that the shrine at Mecca is an ancient Hindu site of Shiva worship? The symbol of Shiva is a crescent. All Muslims bow down and pray toward a building called the Kaaba shrine. From what source comes the crescent? Here is one of the earliest photographs of the site. Old MAKKAH, or Old Mecca. The square-shaped room above has one entrance, shown left of the center. In recent decades, it has grown to appear like this. So the top one, and then I'll show you the bottom picture. So that's the top one. That's how it used to look, and that's how it looks now. And people are constantly walking circles around this thing. What a huge monstrosity, or monstrance. The black stone connection. Shiva is the stone inside Shakti's vagina. What? That's right. Shiva is the stone inside Shakti's vagina. Hindu, Shiva Yoni. And then it shows Shakti's down there. Islam, Shiva inside Shakti. Shivaling. And it looks like one, doesn't it, guys? That's kind of gross to be worshiping an object like that. You shouldn't even worship an object ever. But I'm just saying, that's kind of going too far. The wreath and the tree is going too far. The black stone of Mecca, or Kaba stone, is a Muslim relic. According to Islamic tradition, the stone dates back to the time of Adam and Eve. It is the eastern cornerstone of Kaba, or Kaaba. Considered sacred, the black stone is touched by pilgrims as they walk around the Kaaba in the center of the Grand Mosque in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. It is thought to be so sacred it can cure impotence and any other disease for that matter. Black Shiva Lingam stone. Black Shiva Lingams are rare and considered very sacred. They are believed to contain energy for protection. They were once only found in Hindu temples. They're the source of the New Age idea that cosmic energies are present in crystals and various kinds of gems or stones. The egg shape is considered a phallic symbol or of the Hindu god Shiva. A Shiva Lingam represents both male and female, also thought of as the cosmic egg from which all creation emerged. That doesn't make any sense, does it, guys? The Shivaling ritual is the most sacred in Hinduism. The stones may be any color and are called Shivalingams. The egg-shaped stone is placed over the whole of the vagina-shaped metal object called a yoni, representing the vagina of Shiva's spouse, Shakti. The egg-shaped stone and domes represent Shiva's phallus. The Western world uses a tree and wreath as the occult sex objects for the nativity of the sun in the sky. In the Shiva Lingam ritual, milk is poured over the objects inside Shiva shrines, like the ones pictured below. The cubical space above is the inside of a Shiva temple with the ritual objects, Shiva Lingams, on display. I'm showing you the first picture first on the top, and then that's the inside of that place. With Shiva Lingams on display, pagan shrines were places where devotees worshiped the hosts of heaven by engaging in sexual activities, often in booths that encircled the shrine. Shakti's object is shown below without the Shiva Lingam inside. This is Shiva's vagina. Next time we will be reading Shivaling on the Temple Mount. That sounds like a disgrace and just something totally, completely against Yahuah. Shiva Temple openly Shivaling with Shakti on Yahuah's Temple Mount. That sounds ridiculous. That's what we're going to be talking about next time, and I'll show you the picture next time. Anatomy of the object, and it shows it how it looks from the. If you looked at it from space, it would. If you were looking inside it, it would look like Shiva's vagina. We're going to be reading about circumambulation. And I think that's as far as we'll be able to get. I love you all, and I hope you guys will join me tomorrow at noon on Sister Yahuah's Breath. I hope you can find it just by putting Yahuah's Breath in, because it is kind of hard to remember that name. If you don't know my phone number, then please go to my community section, and you can click on one of the last live videos we had, and that'll take you right to her page. And then you just type in her name and put live next to it, or you just click on live on her channel, and it'll go straight to where we're going to be streaming live tomorrow. I hope all of you guys can join me tomorrow, and I hope pretty soon we'll be able to post some live videos on this channel as well. We also talk about some of the things in Brother Lou's books. Like sometimes I'll look in there to get references. Like we talked about like the meaning of the word God and stuff like that today is too. And Nimrod, Semiramis, and Tammuz we talked about in the beginning before we read Ecclesiasticus. But now it's my favorite part. It is time to praise Yahuah. Torah Rabbah Abba Yahuah Torah Rabbah Abba Yahuah Hallelujah Hallelujah Seek him and you will find him. Knock and the door will be opened unto you, unto you. All I wanna do is worship Yahuah in Ruach and in truth, in Ruach and in truth. For his kindness is everlasting. I love you all with an everlasting love as our Abba Yahuah in the Shamayim loves each and every one of us. Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuah and the truth.